So I recently went on a trip to Miami with my girls, and I wanted to show you what I brought makeup-wise. I find the more that I travel, and I've been doing a lot of that lately, that I bring less and less with me every single time, because you really don't need a lot. You think about it, especially if you're going to like a beachy place, you really don't end up using as much makeup as you think that you need. So I'm going to show you everything that I brought. There was a couple casualties along the way, and we'll get into that. But I'll go ahead and just jump right into it. This is the makeup bag that I used. I got this from my best friend. I was a maid of honor in her wedding, and she gave these out as her gifts. It was actually a set of like 3 or 4 different things, and she monogrammed one of the makeup bags for us. So this was part of that set, and it's a pretty big makeup bag. It fits a lot, and I dumped everything out for the exception of my lip products in there. So that's the bag that I took. Liquid or lotion type stuff I carried in one of those 1 quart clear bags. You know, you have to do that when you're flying, and I only had a carry-on, so I didn't pack any of this stuff. This was all with me on the plane, carried on. So first thing is my primer, and I use the Benefit PORE Fessional. The PORE Fessional. It's a primer, and these are perfect when you get these in your Birchbox or at the store. If you buy samples, whatever, they're perfect for traveling because they're nice and compact. They don't take up a lot of room. Also, if you lose it, you really don't have to worry about that. So I use that as my primer, and then I brought 2 foundations. First one is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup, and this is in the color Natural Tan. I brought this for 3 reasons. One, it has an SPF 20, which is perfect. It also has like a dewy glow, which is nice. In Miami, you want to be all, you know, like sun-kissed. You don't want to really look like you have makeup on. And also, the color's a little dark for me, so I figured if I tanned, this would be perfect. I also brought a tinted moisturizer. This is the Mark. I also brought the Mark Get a Tint tinted moisturizer lotion. It looks like this. Again, a couple reasons. This has SPF in it. It's also very light. It's a tinted moisturizer, so it's not very heavy. So you're going to be on the beach, in the pool, whatever. You want to make sure that you have kind of like a light coverage. You don't want too much. It's going to come sliding off your face anyway, so why are you going to put on a ton of makeup? And it's almost done. Did I already say that? It's almost done, so I kind of wanted to use it up. So that is that. For powder, I brought the Revlon Photo Ready powder, and same reason, I wanted to use it up. I hit pan on it. I was almost done, and this is one of my casualties. If you can see, it's all cracked in there. Yes. Awesome. So I'm still going to keep it. I think what I'm going to do is I crush it and put it in an empty pot. That way that I can still use it, the rest of it. I don't know, call me cheap, but you know, you pay money for your products. You don't want to just throw them away. But I was really bummed to see that that cracked. But it worked beautifully. It has little shimmers in it, so it was really nice in the sunlight. It kind of made your skin glow a little bit. So I really love that. And this is in the color Light Medium. Okay, so on to eye products. I probably brought more eyeshadows than I needed, but like I said, I'm getting better with each trip. First thing I brought was the Maybeline Color Tattoo in Bold Gold, and that looks like this. And I brought this because I knew that I was going to be wearing a lot of like gold type makeup, and this would be perfect if I wanted to wear it on its own or if I wanted to use it as a base. So it served 2 purposes, and I really love that. And it's glass, so it's kind of heavy duty, sturdy. I did that. I brought 1 single shadow. That's a lie. I brought 2. I'll show you the other one in a minute. This one is Bronze Doll. It's by Milani, and this one is gorgeous. If I can open it. Absolutely gorgeous. It's like this bronzy, well, exactly how it's described. It's like an orangey bronze color, and looks like that. Gorgeous. So I thought it would look really nice. It would pair really nicely with the bold gold. Also with this one, it's Urban Decay Jones, and this is kind of like an orangey color, and also gorgeous. And I've been really into orange makeup, I guess, like blending out like a brown with a really nice orange in the crease, and it looks really nice. So I brought that. And I also brought my all-time favorite eyeshadow. It's MAC Ricepaper. I use it as a highlight every single day. And this is a makeup casualty as well. So you can see that it cracked. Totally bummed about that. I'm going to buy a replacement, but I'm going to keep this one at home and just continue to use it. You can still use it. You just can't travel with it anymore. So that was kind of a bummer as well. Let's see. Eye-wise, I also brought the... What is this? This is the gel liner. This is the Inglot Gel Liner number 77. I brought that. And then I also brought another black liner, and this is the NYX Felt Tip Liner, which I really, really like. I didn't think that I was going to like it, and it's actually pretty awesome. We'll see how long it lasts, but brought that. And then as far as some other eyeliners, I brought this Stila smudge stick because it's waterproof, and this was in a really gorgeous like teal color. I ended up not using it, but I brought it. I also brought this NYX retractable eyeliner in white, and I use this in the inner waterline probably every day, and it's waterproof as well. So, and let's see, the Stila Sparkle Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. So I went with the theme here. Everything is waterproof with the exception of the black. And this one is really, really gorgeous. It's like a brown, glittery color. This was actually in my aunt's Birchbox, and she gave it to me, so really appreciate that. As far as mascara, I brought 2 mascaras. Again, travel size, perfect. I brought the Buxom Lash mascara, which is on its way out, so I figured I'd finish that up. That looks like this. And this is really good. I use this one first. It's a little bit drier, so it has that really big kind of plastic wand, so it really separates my lashes. And then the Makeup Forever Smokey Lash is, I just opened it, so it's really wet and a brand new formula, so I kind of packed that on top of it to get a really dramatic eye. I also brought 2 eye primers, again, small sizes, perfect. Let's not drop that. The Benefit Stay Don't Stray, I brought that. This I really don't care for. I'm trying to use it up, same thing, so I brought that with me. And a little tiny Urban Decay Primer Potion in Sin. And Sin is just that really sparkly, not sparkly, but kind of shimmery champagne color. So it's nice. I also ended up bringing my Urban Decay 15th Anniversary palette. Don't want to blind you. And I brought this mostly because of the bright colors in the center row. You can see there. And I just in case I was feeling, you know, jazzy, I wanted to have some bright colors. I ended up not using it. I used maybe 1 or 2 colors from it, if that. I think some of the other girls may have used it, but probably could have stood to leave this one at home. For my brows, what I usually use is a color from the Naked palette, the first Naked palette. It's called Buck. Didn't want to bring the whole palette, so I ended up bringing this NYX brow set in Auburn Red, which is really not Auburn Red. But I used this, let me open it for you. I mentioned this before. I think maybe I just showed it in a haul, but I use this lighter color here for my brows, and it has the wax there, so it was nice and compact to just throw in my makeup bag. So that was that. On to cheek products, which I have a lot of as well, but there's a rhyme and reason for all of it. So first thing, of course, my Hoola bronzer. I use it almost every day, so that had to come with me. Let's see, one of my favorite blushes of the moment, Immortal Flower by MAC. This was in the Très Chic collection. Absolutely gorgeous, and I thought it was perfect for Miami makeup. I also brought my Physicians Formula Happy Booster Blush in Natural. This is just a perfect pink blush, and I really love it, so I needed a pink blush. So I brought that. I also brought this Topshop blush in Flush, and this is a cream blush, and it's a super, super bright pink color. You can see how bright that is. But I wanted it, just in case I wanted it like a dramatic, bright blush, I wanted to have something, and it's a cream formula, and I could always put the natural on top of it to help it last longer. Another one that I brought, and I'm so sad about this, it's from the MAC Wonder Woman collection. It's Mighty Aphrodite, and it cracked. Oh my gosh, so sad about it. This is probably in my top 3 favorite blushes of all time. I'll show you there. So yeah, it cracked. Really, really upset about that. And I don't know, I can still use it, again, like I said, with all the other products, but I just can't travel with it. But it's just always so perfect. It has a huge mirror on there, and it was such a cute compact. So I'll probably still use the compact for something else once the product is out, or actually transfer the product to something else and still use that. But that was a big bummer. And then one last thing I brought is the MAC from the An Extra Dimension collection. It's Superb. And I just brought this as my highlighter for everything. So this is really beautiful as well. I think I showed this in a haul. Lovely, lovely highlight color. And that is that right there. It's at night and I have my light like shining on me, so I don't even know if you guys can see all this, but hopefully. Two other products that I brought with me in my clear container, clear quartz bag was the MAC Fix Plus Lavender, just as a nice refresher or to set my makeup at night. And then also my atomizer, which has Marc Jacobs Daisy in it. That's like my go-to summer scent. So I brought that in here. Perfect for traveling. What I probably brought the most of was lip products. I figured you could do basically the same eye every day if you wanted to, but if you change up your lip, it does look a little different. Plus, I'm loving bright lips at the moment, so I brought a lot of my bright lipsticks with me. So I'm going to go over them really quickly. I don't want this video to be too long, but I brought two lip liners with me. One in fuchsia. This is by NYX, and then one in, I believe the color is just red. Yes, it's the Revlon Color Stay liner in red, and that's what those two look like. And then I brought two lipsticks. Let's see, NYX Angel and NYX Sweet Pink, and I just showed these in a haul, in my iMats haul actually, and they're just really bright matte lipsticks. Absolutely gorgeous. This one is Angel. It's like a corally color, and then Sweet Pink, which looks like this, is, oh, I'm so in love with it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Just a bright fuchsia pink, and it looks like that. Absolutely gorgeous. Loving it. I brought three glosses, and all three of these just so happen to be from the Revlon Color Burst. It's these three, and I brought the red one, which is Fire, and that was just to go over the lip liner, which I did use red. I had red lips, I think, 2 nights. This hot pink one, it's called Hot Pink. It's just bright pink with a little bit of glitter in there. And then this one is Papaya, which is a really beautiful orange color. I also brought the Revlon lip butter in Creme Brulee, and this is on its way out. Like, these lip butters have just, I love them, but they're failing me packaging wise. They're just all like falling apart. But I brought this. This is just that you can't even see. There's so many other colors on top of it. I brought this to tone down any other lipstick, a brighter lipstick. So if I had that bright orange lipstick, I could always put that on top and completely change the color of the lipstick. I also brought the Viva Glam Gaga 2 for that same reason. So there's something on there. That looks like that. So you can, and I'll show you over the, let's see, over Angel. So it was like a bright orange color. Put a little bit of the Viva Glam Gaga over it, and then you have a much more subdued color, a much more wearable. So if you want something lighter, go for it. And I also brought the Magic Tinted. This is from the Pixie Glow collection. I talked about this a few times. I absolutely love it. And this is actually super similar to the new Revlon Just Kissable Balm Stains. I just got one recently. But the packaging is super similar. It's kind of a twist up. It smells like spearmint, really nice balm, and kind of a stains your lips. This is much lighter than that one. But anyway, tangent. I brought this for just to go under. If I wanted to throw it in my bag, just put it on there, and you're good to go. Also brought this little tiny Jouer lip gloss in Glisten because I can't find my full size, and it drives me nuts. But this is an absolutely gorgeous gloss. You can put this over anything, and it has these little fine gold shimmers in them. Just look absolutely beautiful in the sunlight. It's amazing how beautiful. Last and certainly not least, as far as my tools go, I brought them in this brush roll, and this I got from a Crown brush set that I got a long time ago, and I really didn't bring that many brushes with me. This is what I brought, and I will go through them quickly. These two brushes are both from Crown Brush. This is just your standard blush brush, and then an angled brush for my bronzer. I brought 3 blending brushes, 2 MAC 17s, and then this one blush from Crown Brush. It's the IB119 Deluxe Crease Brush, and this is one of the Badger brushes, which I'm not really crazy about, but MAC 217, can't go wrong. I also brought the MAC 226 for placing color in the crease. You could also use it to blend with if you'd like. This Crown Brush smudging brush. Let's see, are these from Crown Brush? This is not from Crown Brush. It's like a no name. I have no idea where I got this from. And it's just a big fat like shader brush. And I brought this one. This is from Crown Brush as well. And this is a concealer brush, but I use it for my highlight. It's really like, what's the word I'm looking for? Soft and kind of just fluffy, so I just kind of like. And I brought some brushes for my eyeliner. I bought the Delium Tools 710, and most of these are dirty, sorry about that. And this is just like a pointed brush for my gel liner. And I brought this brush. I use it for my eyebrows as well as liner. And then, of course, just one of these comb thingies. And last, but certainly not least, is a Bare Minerals. Shaking my head. My Bare Essentials kabuki. You always need a kabuki, so I always have one with me in my makeup bag, no matter where I go. And also both of my beauty blenders, which are horribly dirty and need to be washed. So that is everything I brought with you. I have a feeling this video is going to be very long. I apologize. But I hope this helps any of you. If you have any questions, please leave them down below, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye.